G'day, it's Chris from Pits&Giggles Barbecue, and what I'm going to do today is show you quickly how to install the universal adapter for the Smartfire. Now, we're big users of the Smartfire. We've got 4 of them, and this is the latest one we've just purchased, and this particular one is going to go in David's barbecue. So I've got David's kettle barbecue here, and you'll see we've pulled the legs off it to make it a bit easier. But I've left the grill in here for the moment to give you an idea of where we're going to put it. So for the Smartfire to work, or how it works, is it actually provides the air for your cooking. So it can adjust the temperature based on how much air it pushes through. So the Smartfire fits into this little adapter, which we're going to whack on here. Now, in order for that to provide the air properly for what we want, because we're particularly good fans of the snake method within a Weber, which I'll show in a different video. But the snake method relies on having the coals sitting on top of the grate, and you actually cover off a big section of the grate, and you want the air to come up under. So if the air is going to come up under, then it's important that the adapter and the Smartfire blows the air from underneath this grate. So the first thing we'll do is we'll quickly mark off where we're going to put it. Now this is going to be quite easy because Webers are such a big device and easy to work with. So we'll work it where we're going to have it, but the biggest thing is it needs to be under this grate. So I'll pop the grate out, and there's in order to drill the hole, we're going to be using this, which is a tungsten carbide hole saw. So there's 2 ways of doing it. You can either use hole saw, or there's also a stepping drill bit which you can get, but the hole saw tends to produce a cleaner cut, although it will be quite loud, which we'll find shortly. Now, whenever you put a drill bit on metal, it'll tend to want to slide all over the place. So in order to try and counteract that, we're going to use a bit of tape. So I've got my masking tape. I probably should have found the end before I started, but here we go. So grab some masking tape. Now that's where the leg comes through on the Weber there, so I want to try and avoid that, but I want the Smartfire reasonably close to the handle, and I actually don't want it too far away from the one-touch adjuster. So we go in here, I'm going to put it just up here. Put 2 bits of tape there. See, that's in under the grill, but try and keep it out of the way of the one-touch as well, which turns this way, so we're going to make sure it's over this end. So grab a pen, we'll just mark where I'm going to put it. Hole sawing, and this is where it's going to get a little loud. So I have to sit. Pause for a sec. So we had a brief pause there while we replaced the battery on the drill, but we're all through from this side, it's going to be a little bit neater. And there we go. One hole through. Nice and neat. Pop the tape out of the way, because that also helps with the edges. Quick round head, round file. We're just filing down the edges so there's no really rough and sharp edges in there. Last but not least, we'll sit on the Smartfire itself, or the adapter itself. Wedge that in. And so it's a little step. In order to stop it rusting, I'm going to put a little bit of paint on it. Now I've got some high temp paint that I'm going to be using. It's not actually essential, but I've got this from doing some other work on bits and pieces. So I'm going to put a bit of this on. They're not going to be all rough. Spray black paint all over the place on the Weber. I'm actually going to do a little bit of cheating. Now, what I'm putting this paint on for is not for the aesthetics, because you're never going to see this anyway from where it's sitting. It's actually to avoid rust. So it just helps protect where we've cut that material. Now we're just about done. Put the adapter through, the locking ring on, and it's just a matter of tightening that up. And we're done. One Smartfire adapter successfully attached. As you'll see, sitting below the grate, and it's not in the way of the air vent. Actually, it creates a nice stop for the air vent. And we're done. And I'll put in the next video we'll do, we'll show you how we actually run the snake method and how that works. Thanks for watching.